Hello, my dear students. Myself Rajkumar Kalia, working with Brindavan Group of Institutions situated at Main Bangalore Road, Bangalore 63. As usual, I am putting videos in my free time to help you people to serve the humanity so that without paying anything you can learn mathematics. In the last video, I have taught you how to use the basic concepts properly. How to use when a constant is there, what we are supposed to do properly. Each and every step I have discussed properly. Today, I am going to teach you product rule. Product rule in sense, y equals product of two functions. First function into second function. Can be third, fourth, fifth, it hardly matters. First let's go for 2, then we will explain it. Identity to be used is dy by dx. How you will learn it, see it carefully. You will not learn it in some jumble way. You will learn it saying first function as it is. First function as it is. ddx of second means differential of second function plus second function as it is ddx of the first. See once again, dy by dx of product of two functions, that is first function and second function. Function in sense, variable should be there. Otherwise it will come out to be a constant. Then we have to deal with the normal identities, which we have done already. Constant multiplied, that is take out constant and go for the differential of the function. Here both will be functions, means this is having x, that is having x. Both are having, first function is having x, second function is having x. Both are having x means variables. Then the identity to be used is first function as it is, differential of the second, plus second function as it is, differential of the first. So see, first sum I am going to solve this. First sum, solve x square, find dy, find, or you can write differentiate x square e power x. Differentiate x square e power x. See here, it's the product of 2, 1 and 2. Both are having xx. In first function x is there, in second function x is there. Because x is there in the first term, we will call it as first function. X is there in the second term, we will call it as second function. Identity to be used is dy by dx, that is differentiating first function as it is, ddx of second, plus second function as it is, ddx of first. That is how you are supposed to write. First as it is, ddx of second plus second as it is, ddx of first. Thus dy by dx, first as it is, differential of e power x we have done in the identity is e power x, plus now e power x as it is, ddx of x square, take out power, subtract 1 from the power, that is power 1 you can see. Thus dy by dx, e power x we can take common. To simplify it, actually it is differentiated. To simplify it, e power x we can take common. X is also common. We can take x square and x common, e power x and e power x. So x e power x we can take common. We are with x here plus e power x and x common. So that will be the answer. See how simple it is. Change these two functions in the previous one which we have done in the previous upload. Basic identities I mean. First function as it is, ddx of second, second as it is, ddx of first. Put it as it is, ddx of e power x is e power x, plus e power x as it is, ddx of x square is 2x. Now see here, x square and x we can take out, e power x and e power x we can take out, and we are with x plus 2, so which will be the answer? See the second one, x4 secant x, x4 secant x. Let y equals x4 secant x. Differentiating dy by dx. First function as it is, x4 as it is, ddx of the second, plus second as it is, ddx of the first. So like that you are supposed to differentiate it. x4 ddx of secant, secant x tan x, plus secant x as it is, ddx of x power 4, take out power, subtract 1 from the. Now see what we can take common, x cube, x4 and x cube. X cube lower power we can take common, secant x and secant x. Secant x we can take common, so we are with 1x and tan x plus secant we have taken out, x cube we have taken out only 4. So that will be the answer for this. So like that you are supposed to solve the sums taking first function and a second function. See the next sum. Differentiate x square plus 5x log x. Let y equals x square plus 5x log x. First function second function because in both x is there. So dy by dx, first as it is, x square plus 5x as it is. Differential of the second, that is ddx of log x, plus second as it is, ddx of the first. Dy by dx. X square plus 5x, ddx of log x is 1 by x. Log x, ddx of x square 2x, for 5x it is 5, for x it is 1. 5 constant, for x it is 1. So thus we will get it as multiply by 1 by x, that is x, plus 5 by x, x we can cancel 5, plus log x 2x plus 5. That will be the answer. Now listen here, only one thing. Generally trigonometric functions or logarithmic functions we are putting at the end. Better to write it as x plus 5. I am not saying this is wrong. Better is first put 2x plus 5 and then log x. Better to go for this. So like that we can differentiate. See the next one. Differentiate e power x sin x plus cos x. In both the terms x is there, first term, second term. So y equals e power x sin x plus cos x, differentiating dy by dx, first as it is, differential of the second. Plus second as it is, differential of the first, that is ddx of a e power x. E power x, differential of sin x is cos x, differential of cos x minus sin x, sin x plus cos x, ddx of e power x as a e power x. Now see in both terms, e power x we can take common. Cos x minus sin x plus sin x plus cos x. Minus sin x plus sin x we can cancel. E power x 2 cos x. Thus it is 2 e power x cos x. So like that we can solve the sums. Differentiate x sin x over 1 plus log x. Solution: let y equals x sin x over 1 plus log x. Differentiating dy by dx. It's not here in this way. Differentiate a power x cosecant x. Solution: let y equals a power x cosecant x. Differentiating dy by dx. First as it is, ddx of second. Plus second as it is, ddx of first. Equals first as it is, ddx of cosecant minus cosecant x cot x plus cosecant x as it is, ddx of a power x from the identity a power x log a. Now see here carefully, a power x we can take out. Cosecant x and cosecant x we can take out. A power x cosecant x we can take out. Thus we are with minus cot x plus log a. So that will be the answer for that sum. Next is differentiate e power x secant a secant a tan a. See here the rule. First function, second function, third function, and so on, number of functions possible. Then dy by dx. Differentiate first. Differentiate first, remaining 2 as it is. Differentiate second, first and third as it is. Differentiate third, first and second as it is. So means differentiate one, remaining as it is. If you are getting here 4 functions, it hardly matters. Differentiate first, remaining 3 as it is. Then differentiate second, remaining 3 as it is. Differentiate third, remaining 3 as it is. Differentiate fourth, remaining 3 as it is. So you have to differentiate one by one and with the remaining just multiply. Here we have a product of 3. let y equals e power x secant x tan x. Differentiating dy by dx. Differential of the first remaining 2 as it is. Differential of the second, that is ddx of the secant x. First and third as it is. Plus differential of the third, that is tan x, first and second as it is. Like that we are supposed to do. Differential of first, second, third as it is. Differential of second, first and third as it is. Differential of the third, first and second as it is. Now differentiate it. dy by dx. E power x as e power x secant x and tan x as it is, ddx of secant x tan x into e power x tan x plus ddx of tan x secant square x e power x secant x. This is what we are getting after differentiation. Now see what we can take common. E power x is common. For secant 1 power. Tan, it's there in the first term and second term, but not in the third term. So we can't change it. So we can't take it common. E power x is common, secant x is common. We are with the tan x plus secant x e power x common. I think both these are same, not same. E power x secant x common, thus we are getting tan into tan square x. See here, e power x secant x common, we are with the tan only. E power x secant x common, we are with the tan and tan square x plus e power x secant common, we are with here secant square x. So next no adjustment is possible, so that will be the answer. See this sum once again. We have 3 functions. Differential of the first, remaining 2 as it is. Differential of the second, that is secant x, remaining 2 e power x and tan x as it is, plus differential of the third, first and second as it is. Thus it equals ddx of e power x is e power x, remaining 2 as it is, plus ddx of secant x is secant x tan x, e power x and tan x as it is. ddx of tan x is secant square x, e power x and secant x as it is. Now from here, e power x, e power x, e power x we can take out. Secant x and secant x we can take out. We are left in the first term as tan. In the second term as tan and tan square. So plus secant square. So that will be the answer for this sum. That is how we can go with the product rule. Whether it is of 2 functions, 3 functions, or any number of functions. If for 2 functions, first as it is differential of second, then plus second as it is differential of the first. If it is with n number of functions, differentiate 1 remaining as it is, differentiate 2 remaining as it is, differentiate 3 remaining as it is, differentiate 4 remaining as it is. So you can go up to 10 terms. So like that you can go with the product rule. In the next video I will go with the quotient rule. And at last, again the same request to you people, if you feel I am working for you, if you feel I am making math easy for you, if you feel I am writing everything in steps and teaching you properly, kindly subscribe, and if you feel the method is good, then like it. That's it today. Good night.